what do you do when you can't do the thing that you want to do? Because your life is a little bit chaotic. You have very little time, but you're trying to be consistent. And what do you do? I don't know. Just joking. But that's literally where I'm at right now. I moved and everything's chaotic and unpacked. So it's really hard to make the time to do creative things. And this is where I get discouraged because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have no time to do this. Why am I even trying? I lose that momentum, and that's what really gets me down and gets me discouraged. But I told myself that I want to start creating again. But here I am at this point already, 2-3 weeks in, where I'm feeling discouraged because I can't ever seem to get that time. So for me, it's this subtle fear that keeps me from actively doing the creative things that I want to do, be creative. And it's still saying, like, you're too old at this point.
We're not too old for this. Say it like you believe it. We're not too old for this shit.
Like, you haven't done too much anyway. Why are you even trying? You don't even know what you're doing, etc., etc. The thing about that is, damn it, I had a good point and I lost it. But it's true. I don't know what I'm doing, and that's also another thing that makes it really challenging to take those little first steps, because I don't really know how to actively be creative all the time, and that's what's always kept me back. And this is the part where it is hard work. It might not sound hard to think of an idea, but it is, especially when you're stumped and you're just like, what do I do now? You have to get creative and think outside of those boxes, because let me tell you what, it doesn't always happen to where your ideas just flow. So this is what this video is. And even though I'm sitting in my car right before I go to work, like, this is what I have to do. There's people walking by, probably looking at me funny. Oh well, I don't care. That's how you get back into that creative mind flow for me. That's how I'm like, okay, I have no idea what to do. Just hit record. I'm back home now and I'm resting. Trying not to go to my bed. What I'm trying to do is just write about and share my exact struggles that as they come up. So for right now, this struggle of coming up with ideas in the time frame that I have, that's the struggle. Okay, so I want to just share those struggles, be completely transparent in my journey, because that's what it's all about, sharing all the ups and downs, and this is one of them, that roadblock that I have come to. So with my current situation, with me moving, it is a little bit of a challenge, but at least I could do what I can, and that's record about this. Or when I do get the time, I write. I'm always writing down an idea to share, or like a title or a thumbnail, just exactly of where I'm at in my creative journey. They say you should have interesting content and be a good storyteller. And while I may not be, this amazing storyteller, I may not have great content right now. This is me literally exercising it to be a good storyteller. And I'm exercising it to think of ideas and ways to be creative, or even if it's a dance I want to do, I'm going to start putting my brain to work and doing the dance or trying to create the music. But yeah, with every post that I create, it kind of puts me in that position to just like get the wheels turning. You know what I mean? With every story I tell, it'll eventually be good. Or I'll be much better at coming up with ideas on the spot of how to be creative and what to do, and just to keep going, even if the beginning is unsatisfactory or a little bit cringe. It's fine.